What's going on, guys? Original Codcrafter here with another gameplay for the night. I know I said I was going to be playing lots of Dead Space in the last video, but actually it's a good game, but I'm just not in the mood really right now. I really want to get into a game I really love, Crysis 3, and well, the game's actually, yeah, I love the Crysis series. This is the multiplayer beta. I played it quite a lot, as I failed in the beginning. Now, this is a pretty decent gameplay. In the beginning, it doesn't seem like it's that great, but I really stepped up in the end. I actually like the max kill streak, which is awesome, but I'll get to that in a minute. Anyways, a few things I want to go over here. It's gonna be like a mini review slash gameplay. So let's just get into the review part of this game. It's a lot different from other shooters if you're looking for something new. Now, a lot of people say it might be similar to Halo, but you know, Halo's not my cup of tea. I've never really enjoyed Halo. I don't know, but I don't know. It's all good. I'm not saying Halo's a bad game, say I personally don't enjoy it. Now, Crysis, on the other hand, takes the whole, I don't know, suit and aliens to a good, I think they did a good job on it. And I'm not saying, once again, I don't say Halo did a bad job on it, it just didn't appeal to me. But, so, Crysis, I'm gonna now is definitely a good game. Now, before I get into the actual reviewing of like, whether you should buy it, or I think you should buy it or not. Okay, main thing about it is multiplayer comes second in Crysis. In Call of Duty, you can really argue that multiplayer comes first, for sure. But they really focus on the campaign in Crysis, and it's definitely a game to pick up for actually the campaign. I don't really buy games for the campaign all that much. But Crysis is definitely one of them, and it's just a bonus that it has a decent multiplayer that comes with it. Now, COD is still probably better, but you know, for a game that actually works hard or really good on their campaign, and then pulls out a decent multiplayer, I mean, it's a good game company, good game. So anyways, I just want to get that out there. But let's get into the review. Like I said, it's a lot different from other shooters, so it might give you a different feel to a game if you're not really digging. This is the time. I don't know. I think there's a lot of people. Maybe just me. I know it's not just me. I know people feel like this. I've asked people before. February, March, April. These are like the months where the new Call of Duty game starts to get boring for a while, and you want to start looking for other games to play. I mean, I know I've already reached the 9th prestige. I'm getting in with the game, but I always come play again. You know, start of summer, end of spring-ish, and then I'm right back into it again. It just needs a break after a while. So this is definitely a game to pick up because it comes out February 19th. So I'd really recommend this game. So far, I didn't get the review yet. Just saying, if you are looking for a game to smaller shooters, Crysis 3, or you know, even one of the older Crysis 2. I wouldn't get Crysis 1. That's a sport player, everything. But yeah, Crysis 2 is definitely a good game too. Not as good as Crysis 3 multiplayer beta as right now, though. Let's say right now. But let's get more into it. The biggest thing, there's two things that make this game different from other shooters. The biggest one is the nano suit. God, I love the nano suit, man. It really brings a new vibe to the game. Hold on real quick. That kill streak right there, it's called the Swarmer, is amazing. This is where I start going on my run. Get my EMP, which will turn off everyone's suit, and we'll talk about in a minute. And then the next few kills I get a max nano suit, which really just makes you a god. So, alright, anyways, before I get off topic, two things that make this game different. It's the nano suit and the bullets it takes to kill. Now, there's goods and bads about both things. The good thing I like about the nano suit is it gives you, it opens up new elements of strategy, especially when you're referring to the like the stealth and the armor. That just opens up, like, if you're getting hosed down, you have two choices, or three, I guess. Just keep running and not do anything about it. That's what I'm getting at that. Or you could either flick on your armor and attempt to turn around and make a comeback, which doesn't always work out, but it may if they start missing, because they're flinching, they're getting shot, they might get, who knows. But the thing I like to do, if you notice me a lot, I'm using the stealth a lot. Now, this was a major upgrade from Crysis 2. Crysis 2 was really easy to see invisible people, extremely easy. So it wasn't as effective. This game was a little bit difficult, especially if you play the Hunter game mode, which I might post the gameplay on a little bit later. This is Crash ID, the game mode, just more of a first-person, well, normal first-person shooter multiplayer game mode. But yeah, they really made it invisible, stealth mode better. So that really gives a big aspect to the game. And now the other part is the bullets it takes to kill. So you gotta figure, in Call of Duty, if you're getting shot in the back, you're gonna die. You're basically gonna die unless someone really bad is on the other end of the gun. Because you don't stand a chance. You don't have enough time to react and turn around like that, normally. So, but in this game, it takes more bullets to kill. You have a better chance to, like, react. And it really, it brings out more skill, in my opinion. So, yeah, definitely. But there's also a downside. You are definitely going to have to take more shots into killing somebody. But, you know, it's a good game with this aspect. So, they did a good job. Another thing real quick I want to mention before we go on with my little topic list. That you might have saw like about a minute, 30 seconds so back. I did a few times. I'll probably do it again in the gameplay, but it's when I jump in the air and I slam down to the ground. Really, that is fun as ever. Yeah, it's probably used in our game before. I'm not 100% sure, but it is really it's fun. It's really effective. It really does get the kills down. I'm gonna get a double kill or something if you hit on the objective. But okay, back to the list. Now it's just basically if like how to do better at the game. Really, you gotta really use the nano suit to its full potential. You can't just run around without using it. It's there for a purpose. So you're gonna need to be using. You really can. It's really up to you when you use your nano suit. Whether you use armor to get more health, or use stealth to be invisible, or even a mixture of both. I will use the armor once in a while, but I do definitely use stealth a lot more. So that's just my playing style. So really, you have to adapt to the nano suit, and you really, some guns, every gun in this game is different. It's not like some guns are made for certain people. The gun I'm using right now is a feline. You can get it in the multiplayer bear level 7. This gun was good to me for Crysis 2, and that was good for me in this game. Now, the starter weapon, Scar AV, I'm not really good with, but a lot of people kill me with it, so they must be good with it. So, you know, it really, you gotta find the weapon that's right for you. I mean, that's in a lot of first-person shooters. But, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but in Call of Duty, you can basically wrap yourself around to using just about any gun. So, yeah, that's just really one of the best ways to get better at the game is to use the full potential of the nano suit and all that. Okay, now with about a minute left in the commentary, I'm gonna give my overall opinion on the game and whether or not I think you guys should buy it. Now, this is, of course, not endorsed by whoever makes it. I can't think who makes the game off the top of my head, but I feel stupid as soon as I figure it out in a minute. But well, overall, I give the game, based off the multiplayer. Now, remember how I said the campaign's a lot better. Multiplayer, I give it 8 out of 10. Campaign's probably gonna get 10 out of 10. The campaigns are amazing, but multiplayer gets an 8 out of 10. Just, it's a really good game, and I would recommend buying this game for sure. Because I told you, if you have not already, the campaigns are great on these games. Play the old ones if you want to. Multiplayer is good, so all that. And right before I leave, I want to mention, if you pre-order the game now, you get a free multiplayer unlocks, but the biggest thing you get is Crysis 1 for free, which was only on the PC at first, which is on the store now, but you get a free copy of Crysis 1, which I'm psyched because I didn't get to play that one yet. So, but like, comment, subscribe for more. See ya.